you found this stability with the schizophrenic illness. So maybe you can just help educate all of us listening on the channel. What's it like to be in that head state?
What it is it's an excretion in your brain, in areas of the brain it shouldn't, of dopamine, serotonin, and norepinephrine, usually is what it is. So it's just these chemical imbalances inside your brain that make you choose, so it's kind of like being a diabetic, you wouldn't be negative towards someone who can't produce enough insulin. There's just something wrong with the organ. And so unfortunately with brain diseases, and it is a disease, it's classified as a disease. It's just basically a chemical imbalance at its very root. So what it's like when you're on dopamine highs and serotonin highs and norepinephrine highs, it's kind of having a superpower. Like, I'm going to share a story with you today, and hopefully we get to that, of what I call walkabout, where I walked 250 miles through the wilderness of California, and I camped and was homeless in about 2.5 weeks. I walked 250 miles. So you get an enormous amount of energy. There's usually mania attached to it, which not only are your decision making impaired, but you're also juiced up on like adrenaline, basically.
Wow.
But to put it lightly, if you've ever done any type of like marijuana, getting high on marijuana where you're really paranoid, or your sensations are just kind of firing on all cylinders. One of the episodes I've had, I literally thought, have you seen The Truman Show?
Yeah.
Yeah, I literally thought I was on The Truman Show. So I literally thought my dad and my mom and my sisters and you and all my friends weren't really my family and friends. I thought they were characters in a movie, and I was in a dome of some sort, and I was being tricked, and that I was actually a kid of a corporation. I legitimately thought this. I thought the government was after me. And I would like read license plates, and I'd read into that. I don't know if you've seen A Beautiful Mind, how he finds codes and different things. You find codes. And so you're just heightened in paranoia, basically.
Yeah.
And so what it's like is you're in an alternate reality